Sometimes when the coaches say beat the ball, some players can take it too seriously, and somehow this basketball fan managed to dunk himself through a basketball hoop. In a one-in-a-million moment that occurred at a women's soccer match, somehow two players got their shoelaces tangled up, which caused a lot of confusion. In a very impressive moment, soccer player Felix Passlack dropped his gum and somehow managed to kick it back to his mouth. At an NBA game, what wasn't the best pass turned out to be a great one, possibly because it bounced on the teammate's head and went into the hoop. An NBA game, Dwayne Wade was pleasantly surprised with what was a very clean no-look pass from LeBron James. Not sure how he did this, but New Zealand rugby player Dan Carter made an incredible magical curved kick, which confused everyone at the game because at first it seemed that it was going to be a mess. At the 2019-2020 World Darts Championship, history happened when for the first time ever Fallon Shrek became the first woman to beat a man at the World Darts Championship, which has been running every year since 1984. Pole vaulting can be a scary sport to try because if you don't have the skills, the pole will fling you several meters to the side. A crazy moment to watch was when pole vaulter Emran Duplantis broke the pole vault world record with an astonishing height of 6.17 meters, which is around 20 feet. Even though I can't tell if it was done intentionally by LeBron James during an NBA game, he made an amazing behind-the-back pass to himself through his teammate's leg. A ball boy with some amazing reflexes went kind of viral when he managed to catch a tennis ball mid-air. The Roger Federer just casually threw it to the side. Okay, this is probably one of the best plays I've seen in basketball. When there was only 1 second to go and a player's team was losing by 2 points, his team had a free throw and he decided purposely miss and instead passes himself the ball in order to score a three-pointer. In what was an incredible effort from the goalie, he managed to make 4 incredible saves in a matter of seconds. A Kansas football team decided to use a weird strategy in which one of the players basically camouflaged in the end zone and came out of nowhere. In what probably was one of the most heroic saves in college basketball, a player from Oregon saved his team from a three-pointer in pretty awesome move. Tennis player Benoit Paire made a perfect backspin during a match.
Look at that camera work as well. I'm not sure what's better, the camera work or the shot. Look at that.
When pole vaulter Rovia McTaggart was about to do her jump, the pole was a bit damaged in a snap, and when these poles snap, they make very loud sounds, and the refs and audience got quite scared.
Nice. Oh, post net.
The World Archery Youth Championship, the winner, Colombian archer Valentina Acosta, had an incredibly consistent style and won the youth gold medal.
Champion. 9. There it is. A straight set win.
In probably one of the greatest saves from a touchback, the Giant managed to keep the ball out of the end zone in a crazy one in a million way. A ball fake in basketball is making deceptive movement, which throws off the defender's rhythm. A player who is known for doing this in a spectacular fashion is Michael Jordan, which even makes it look effortless when he's doing it against the top basketball players in the world. A literal one in a million moment happened when a batter hits the baseball back into the pitching machine. And never tell me the odds moment happened at a rugby game when one of the players kicked the ball at the play and it landed inside the bin.
Bailey with that giant-sized left boot, and it's into the bin. Now what is it? Did he win a coconut for that?
Some golfers definitely more brave than the others. At the golf course there was a very scary sight of an alligator which scared one of the golfers, but the other just pushed the alligator into the water. When a soccer player noticed that the goalkeeper takes a bit of time before kicking the ball, the next chance he got, he kinda hit to go unnoticed and come from behind the goalie and take the ball. In what probably was one of the best shots in bowling history, bowler Chris Barnes managed to hit the spare pins and also managed to knock the pin in the alley next to him. A bizarre moment at a bike race happened when one of the bikes just started going by itself, and it was kind of funny watching the people chasing it down trying to stop it. A pool player who'd been playing pool for years decided to woo her friends by making a pretty cool trick shot in which she makes a break shot and sends all balls to the buckets. At first I thought the clip was fake but couldn't find any cuts in the video, so it's probably legit. A pretty hilarious moment at a football match happened when a scroll came out of nowhere and started running to the touchdown and actually made it.
Yeah, hey, look at him go. The 20. Wes, he might do it. Wes, he's gonna do it. Oh my goodness, Wes, do it. Touchdown. Oh, man.
At a high school basketball game, a pretty bizarre series of events happened when the basketball got stuck on the rim 3 times in a row, which is totally unusual to see. When you're a volleyball player, you try to get the ball at all costs, even if there is a collateral damage as a consequence. In and out shots in basketball aren't that unusual, but it isn't something that I expected. A pretty unfortunate in and out shot was one that was supposed to be a buzzer beater, but it ended up getting out.